All right.
Alright. Lex is back here.
Yeah.
RN, Shy Kids Music. I got your plug for you.
Nice. Shameless.
Right. You know, I had an interview with Lex. He said he didn't even know you were the original Lex.
Well, I don't know if he remembers, but when he first came in from that little Call of Duty game he was playing, we were putting it in. We were showing him who was the boss with the ops and stuff. But whatever, that's nostalgia. He's way better at Counter-Strike now.
Yeah.
I would probably say he's better than me. Yeah, I'll concede that.
That's why we're on this end now. But hey,
He knows that there's a Lex discrepancy, or else he wouldn't be Lex CS. He's specifying, you know. I'll be Lex Music. He can be Lex CS.
fair trade.
I'll let it go.
They just dropped a map to the LAN Godz on
I
Train.
watched.
You watched? I didn't. I caught
was
it
right
at like
behind him.
15:10.
Yeah, about the LAN Godz. I was actually kind of giving him some support.
So they switched the caller to Yay.
Yes.
And
He is calling.
when did that happen? Did you catch that?
I think there was like like when you start having a lot of people trying to be a chief and not an Indian. Eminem just freaked out and said, "Let Yaster call," and then that was the decider. I guess it seemed pretty like spur of the moment type decision.
Well, I seem pretty gung-ho about it now. I mean, I feel like Train is a different map than Overpass to call on the T side. And it seems like the way they described it is Ye sets them up better.
I mean, Ye kind of, like you were saying, he's a little more loose, it looked like. He has like from what I heard, it was hard to hear. There was a lot of yelling, they were whispering a couple of calls. But like from what it sounded like, it was a lot of like 2-1-2, get the pick, let's see what we can do. All right, regroup. He was good at mid-round control. Like, reorganizing the group, making sure everybody stayed poised. And that's kind of what you need, especially in an environment like this. And I thought obviously it did well. They just took a map, so. Yeah,
and when you're pugging too, I mean, when you have somebody that can do that for you, I mean, I've been on some LAN teams where that's just kind of impossible with the lineup. So
absolutely.
Good to see Ye doing that. I think we're just waiting on one more player to get in here.
And don't forget, Shot Up was going nuts.
Yeah.
CT side, I don't think he missed. I think he saw someone and they just died.
Yeah, he was quite happy about his performance.
Yep.
Goofy guy, always in good spirits.
Oddly so, yeah. Overly confident.
Yeah. It's hard to get a read on the guy.
Mm-hmm.
If he's happy, if he's sad, I have no idea. He goes hard on the forums. I know that though. That's always entertaining to see.
A lot of people are a different person behind the monitor.
Oh, way different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like everybody that's been kind of rude on the forums in person is just
much nicer.
Usually.
Then back to rude. Those are my favorite. As soon as you meet them, shake their hand, have a beer with them, get back home. Yeah, that RN guy was douche.
Yeah, that can happen too. Something about those monitors, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on to Overpass.
Bot Zane is the new pickup.
Bot Zane.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he at?
Aren't we specking him right now?
Oh, there he is. Okay, I can't see him on the.
Yeah, Winterfox decided they needed to switch things up, so they picked up Bot Zane.
I think the joke is Winterbots. Is the joke there?
Oh wow, is that a thing?
Yeah,
that's good.
I
love the internet.
Right, I'm sure that's why a lot of people are tuning in, perhaps to see the upset.
Everybody really likes that. Like everybody likes to root for somebody's defeat. I feel like that gets us more viewers. But
what is
works.
that on Twitch? Like everybody wants to see if somebody have a meltdown. Everybody wants to see them freaking out. You got a lot of those like super high up Twitch streamers who are just professional trollers of the chat to like get donations and stuff. Online communities, man.
It's crazy, yeah.
All right, I might have to go figure out what we're waiting on here because I was told that we are just about ready. That is obviously a damn lie.
A damn lie.
But
this is a house of lies.
It doesn't seem like it would make sense that I'd figure that the LAN Godz have less of a chance here on Overpass than I would Train. I feel like these are two maps that are difficult to pug, but
absolutely.
I don't just. These maps are very different. Yeah, they're both difficult to pug, but Train and Overpass are super, super different maps. And I don't know if the calling of Ye, I feel like it should work out better here on Overpass. But then again, I didn't give them much of a chance on Train to begin with.
I feel like Overpass. I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of Winterfox on Overpass, but I feel like Overpass is a great map for someone like XP3.
Yeah,
he just loves those long angles that he can just quirk. He has quirky peaks, man. Like he'll crouch, come out, and then like the same time jump back. Like he like re-peaks a lot, but it usually pays off if he's got the confidence and the right kind of je ne sais quoi to surprise you with. Isn't he French?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, all right. I was trying to tie all that in together.
Right, I didn't catch that until just now. He is confirmed French, though. I think he's still working on that.
They looked focused, by the way. I said, "You guys ready for map 3?" And they all walked by me without saying a word. So, I think Winterfox is not playing around this map. I'm not saying they're always playing around because it's a video game, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I talked to Lex after map number 1 actually, when they just beat them, and he was pretty confident moving in onto train. He said last event they didn't take it as seriously, or they let themselves go a little bit, say when they're up in those big like 10-1 score lines, something like that.
Start chasing frags, start coming out with the knife out. Oh, let me Zeus him in the smoke, all those kind of things.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. But then right after that interview, they go on to lose the map. So I guess he was saying, like, when you're first starting, you're getting your first couple lands in there, and then you go up or you go down like a whole bunch to a team that is better than you, and then they just start pugging you. He said that's something they're just going to completely not do this time around. I really like that.
Okay.
Because it's not more frustrating than that.
There was another thing I noticed when I was watching the scrim, like, up close and personal. I heard some things over on Winterfox's side. It looked like they were trying new things. They did this last LAN too. They decided to try like things that they're not quite sure would work, but they wanted to do it in a LAN environment, so they got some experience with that strat or that setup. So I don't know if they were trying a couple of rounds just to willy-nilly it, and then it just got away from them. The match just left them. But knife round coming underway.
All right, here we go into the match. Overpass. It is important, but not as important, I'd say, to get your side choice.
Yeah, didn't we discuss this yesterday, that it's basically like a 50-50 map, maybe like a little bit more towards the CT side?
Yeah, I'd say that is. I feel like it's a map that can be really streaky towards the CT side, though. But I do call it like a fairly even map. 8-7, 9-6 in favor of the CTs. And now what are we waiting on? Who is it? Give me a tab. Who are we waiting on? Lex. Oh no, Flowsick. All right.
Loki.
Who won the knife round? I just watched it, but I just completely
I don't know.
forgot.
I kind of booped out. Dark Matter Coffee. Get freshly roasted, where you don't pay attention to knife rounds.
Right, just too juiced.
Yeah,
this dark matter.
This coffee gets me pumped, man. I took one sip and I was ready to go.
Freshly roasted, and I mean, you live in Chicago here.
Yeah.
So you can get that.
Yeah, it's really unique too.
I gotta order that.
Yeah, you do gotta order that.
So let's look at it. Winterfox on T. There's the LAN Godz. Must have won the knife round. We did see a team pick T-side train. Yeah. So they did win it. We did see the Nutters pick T-side train. I have seen some odd choices being made, but wow, very fast up the stairs area. And they're just going to convert this into a 4 short play. One coming up from the monster area, and the setup from the LAN Godz. They're playing this quite passively. Almost playing a retake on this bomb site. Yay, eating a bullet to the face, though.
What do you think about a retake at B?
I don't know if I like it.
I don't either.
In fact, I don't like it. The angles that you're taking in from the CT side aren't the greatest to... you're taking a bunch of close-range fights, but hey, they're making it happen. Now, with the player advantage, and Winterfox, they still have 3 players up. XP3 trying to hold from the pillar. Key frag by Anger onto Eminem. XP3 and Anger doing all the work. Shot up. He's looking for a gun. He ran out. And retake on the B bomb site, right? Like, there's not a lot of angles that favor the CTs there.
You got Heaven, range. And you got, like, if you're going to play it like that, you have Heaven and Graffiti to come from, right?
And then you're relying on the peaks from the T's.
I feel like if you at least have 3 aggressive people trying to hold the site, and then maybe 2 people A can come on the flank, or I don't know. It almost worked out for them, and then they just started whiffing shots up close, and then XP3 and Anger won that round, so...
Good nade, decent damage. But yeah, the retake setup, I guess I like it if you're going for, say, maybe like a 3 fountain flank or like or hard down the stairs. But retaking from only Graffiti and Heaven, I don't think you win that a lot of the times.
Another interesting setup. All 5 in connector.
Right, just mob the stairs. Now they go 2 for 1.
They get a Galil.
Dink onto Lex too. Wow, Eminem just wins the duel 1-on-1. It's kind of like the two teams have swapped positions as Winterfox isn't already inside of the A-bomb site. And it's the LAN Godz. They've been in the stairs the whole round. Try to make their way out. Glow stick coming up. The LAN Godz. I guess they're trying to retake the wrong bomb site.
I don't think Zeddy's ever used a Galil before. You just run around holding them one.
That gun.
Can't do that with that. Sorry, Zeddy.
That gun for an opper is just, you can't use it.
Yeah, he's like, what is this thing?
I can't control a rifle to begin with. You give me a Galil or FAMAS, that's a wrap.
I'm not too bad with Galils. Awful with FAMAS.
I don't understand that weapon at all.
Like, Galil I can actually be pretty effective. I just don't know what to do with the FAMAS.
So the setup of the LAN Godz, you know, I really don't like this round from them. I guess they did double up on that short area, and I like a more grouped up setup, and that's right after they went for like the 5 stairs play.
Right.
Maybe even ace here from Hades. That is a whole bunch of money to be made, or with the Mac 10, lots of money this
That's
round.
So much money.
So for the LAN Godz now, I guess Eminem and Shot Up are playing A. And
Okay.
I think he needs to go huge on this map, or Eminem specifically, if he's going to be using the AWP.
You think they're going to do 2 ops? I was about to ask that.
I hope so.
Think they're going to put one in Zeddy's hands and one in Eminem's?
I'm worried for the LAN Godz because on Mirage, they didn't do much on their CT side. Like, they just let Winterfox develop in their control of the map, namely mid, and then whenever Winterfox got that control, that was that. So I feel like Winterfox
pretty good at Mirage, though?
Yeah.
I feel like they have like a pretty extensive strat book for that map.
Well, I'm just worried because for the LAN Godz, I don't feel like they're utilizing their strengths or what they might have an edge over Winterfox at. I feel like if they let Winterfox set up, namely if they get control of the bathroom area, like every time, I feel like the map is just lost.
Here's the 2 op setup.
Yep. Zeddy and Eminem. This is what I want to see from Eminem. Set the tone. Get the peak. Maybe get the frag onto XP3 here.
Get flash and run away. Oof. I don't know if I like an op on short that aggressive.
It is a little bait and switch, but you're relying on Sezzy to then get both of the players that are in that spot.
Well, he also like ran into his teammate rather than doing the bait and switch, right? Like what he should have done was shoot and then run towards site, not run towards sandbag. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's the little things like that mess up the timing, and then what was a decent setup is an awful setup.
Yeah.
And now you lose 2 at cat.
Because the bait and switch is just as effective if he falls back into the site instead of dying.
Correct. Yeah. And you have like the guy sandbag hug the corner a little tighter, so then the dude chasing the opper gets caught with his pants down.
So I do like that the LAN Godz went for the aggressive play. I feel like it's going to be a big key point in this CT side is don't allow Winterfox to get comfortable with their pre-setup onto a bomb site. 2 ops still up for the LAN Godz though. Looks like Winterfox
they really
wanted
bit
it for it
this.
to be. Yeah, that's. Do they even commit tier? The retake onto B, I don't know.
Nom, nom, B fake.
8 that.
Oh, yeah.
He gets way aggressive, or Lex did. Now, Hades, he's alone in the bomb
Nice
site. He
name.
does have anger inside of the water, though.
Look at this French flank.
The Frenchy flank. God, that brings me back.
Look at these flank fries.
XP3, though, they don't know he's here. Is the bomb planted for him? I don't think it is. Shot Up just needs to get on the bomb, and he will. Does he have a kit?
Oh,
no, he doesn't have a kit. Oh, XP3 peeks out, but he's going to burn. Oh, my God, he couldn't get out of there in time. That was so
No.
close.
No, he wasn't ready.
Oh, if he jumps... I guess that was checkmate. Maybe he didn't think the molly would reach him.
How did he not? He threw it right at him.
Well, I mean, I feel like he had enough time to get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, he could have ran away, waited for it to like stop being on fire, right? And then
That's a good
defuse.
idea.
Yeah, that's probably like how I would do it. If I were Summit, I'd just throw my own molly at me and try to defuse it.
That poor
Too
guy.
soon? Yeah.
He's never going to live it down. Whatever, he's rich.
Yeah, 1G.
So Winterfox. They got AKs across the board for the LAN Godz. They like a 2-1-2 on their ecos like this. I mean, I guess I just like a 3-2 more. Yeah, you're giving up some of the intel potential game, but more grouped up on ecos. I think that nets you way more frags than...
Oh, Lex was ready.
See these 1 versus 1s that you're taking, like Sezzy pushing up. If there's another player there, well, then you have potential for a trade, as they're doing here at long. And there we go.
Ooh.
2 players grouped up. Wow, it's Shot Up. And now Ye connects onto 1. Next frag potentially from Zeddy. Yeah, XP3 peeks out way wide, so it's just Hades here. Just have to avoid giving him too many frags too quickly. And shot up. He doesn't want to fall back towards long. Ooh, this is getting out of control. Hades definitely capable.
That's that extreme confidence when you're a younger, up-and-coming player. Just 9 HP, stand out in the open with this deagle. Why not?
I got this.
Yeah.
I'm going to line up this pre-fire.
Got 2 frags.
I like that the LAN gods are grouped up here, at least trying to ensure the trade, but Hades hasn't left himself many options. He's pretty much locked on this A bomb site, if he is even going to go for it. Flash over long. What is that peek from Ye? Hades. Oh, I thought he was going to peek into the bathroom, but he doesn't expect the second player to be there. That's why you group up in the 2 versus 1s.
Who plays there? Who does that?
Who does that? Why wasn't he peeking with his teammate?
What a nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I knew it. Those are all the things you say when that happens.
Right, I knew it. Why is he there? And
what a nerd. Effing geek. Those are things I say.
Oh.
Well,
I guess I'm more of like a what are you doing kind of guy.
Like if you out-lurk me, because I'm pretty lurky, I'm pretty pissed. I'm not going to lie.
Right. It's like, who did we make fun of that the other day? Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 entry frags into this B bomb site. Winterfox, a little switches the pace, just go quickly up, and they find all the entry frags. 4-0, shot up. He was a monster on train, looking to do the same on overpass, but all of his teammates already dead. And yeah, just gonna save. It's good to see shot up saving.
Sometimes you just gotta shot up and save, you know?
Yeah. Was that a nut up thing?
No, like a shut up. Like shut up and save. Shut up right now.
I thought you meant like a nut up.
That too.
Yeah. Not sure where you're going with that one. Not sure.
Shut up kind of sounds like shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up and save.
I got it now.
Okay, yeah.
It's surprising to me that...
This ain't rocket science. Play on words, homie.
You know, you're the wordsmith, right?
That's true. Oh, XP3 smells him out. Must have had a bunch of baguettes in his pocket.
Is shot up French?
No, XP3 smelled him out.
So he smelled himself?
No, XP3.
He got the kill.
Shot up had the baguettes in his pocket.
Oh, so
and
he
because
wanted them.
XP3 is French, he has a trained nose for baguettes.
Gotcha.
Keep up, my friend.
I'm trying.
I don't know why he has baguettes in his pocket. Shot up's American. So.
Shot up's a weird guy. So 5-1 for Winterfox. Another round for the LAN gods where it's just 2-on-2. This seems to be their setup on these rounds. At least a double up.
Bro, they own Connector.
Right?
This is... If Connector were a bomb site, LAN gods 6-0.
6-0.
I promise.
Right? I mean, I suppose Winterfox would have to take into that first.
Yeah, I mean, when you put 5 people in Connector, you know, you're going to tend to hold it, right?
That's the kind of eco that I'd like.
Yeah, I know. We were talking about that. Like, commit to something crazy, something radical, but at least you're committing, right? You're doing something to try to, like, throw a wrench in the norm. Sometimes you got to play dumb as the smart play. Does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I feel like that's so much of Counter-Strike is the unexpectedness of a play, which is measured on how dangerous and or dumb it is.
Oh yeah, high risk, high reward. That's generally how it works. Gambling, that's true with anything.
Yeah,
you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
6-1, and let's see this LAN gods money. Well, I guess you go for the buy here.
Shot up to drop.
I like.
Nope, they're not. They're going for a double save. If you're gonna double save at any time, it should be in the beginning. I feel like, or if you're like super in the lead. The two extremes.
Yeah, kind of marginal there. They could have gone for the buy or the save. They elected to go for the save. I'm wondering when the next gun round comes out. I like Eminem's progression towards A. Towards the B side, I mean, if Zeddy goes down at B, that's your opper out of the equation. I feel like if you lose an A player or an A opper more so than a B opper, it's less dangerous.
I wonder if the LAN gods have a passive setup at B. Like, do they have something that they're comfortable with where they're not challenging right away at monster and short? Because that's what they've been doing, right? A lot of aggressing up into the sandbag, part of that construction area on short, and getting, like, either not getting the pick or getting barely traded, right? They generally lose that battle, and it's making it hard for the A rotators. And, you know, if you're not trading at least one when they're taking B, it's pretty much over. How are you going to win that round? It's a very hard retake.
Yeah, you just don't win that round. It seems kind of like counterintuitive to what I was saying earlier, because I thought, or I was saying that the land gods need to do stuff like that to stop Winterfox from opening up and getting themselves all set up for the take.
It's great when it works. Like if you're hitting those picks, yeah, but they're just missing easy shots sometimes too. They need to switch it up just a little bit to get their confidence together, right? You see a couple kills go down. Now all of a sudden when you get aggressive, those shots are landing. Shooters got to hit, you know? And then all of a sudden shooters got to shoot. And when they see it go in, they're good to go.
So Shot Up has more frags than the rest of his team combined currently.
Exactly.
That's alarming. Anger coming out of B. Zeddy is giving up a lot of these opening frags, and that is not good. Still 2 players at the B bomb site, though. He gets flashed with teamwork by Winterfox. Key points that they're flashing as they take into B. It's really too much for the land gods to hold. The fast flank from Shot Up, though. XP3, the spray control, gets away with that with just 4 HP. Eminem's still up. I think he's just about to bring down XP3, but he's got to find him on the right side of the pillar. And Sezzy, his teammate, he's just isolated, just hanging out near heaven. Seems like Winterfox have an idea that Eminem's here. Oh, he misses the shot. That's probably going to be the round, dropping more and more XP. HP, not XP. And it's now Sezzy. In the 1-on-3, I guess you got to call it safe here, or no, XP3 going to finish that off. Nice rifle work by him. It's 8-1 for Winterfox, and the land gods, the B entries, they're giving them up left and right.
That's just exactly what I just said, and I don't think they have a comfortable. Passive setup. You know, they went right for what they thought they knew was their bread and butter. That didn't work, and it's like, well, let's just sit back and like try to hold them off for rotates, and they still couldn't do that. So. Yeah, Zeddy can't be missing those opening shots. It was just a 1-on-1, his op versus a rifle, and he got picked right away.
Yeah, I mean, from that angle, too. It wasn't like it was a tricky peek. Oh, the 5 stairs play, 5 underground. They really like this, and this time they rush through. This could be a big change of pace in the match if they could just finish off this round. Eminem's found himself an AK. Lex comes around, though. Almost, but still big damage done, but the round count is such in Winterfox's favor. Land gods definitely needed to convert that. Up. What's up?
They just threw a nade at him and it hit him, kind of. I don't understand that.
CS nades. Somebody told me that near the head it deals the most damage, but now it says just 8-1 for like 87. I don't know how they work, really.
I don't know. That landed at his feet and only did 2 damage.
I'd like to have like a visual of the mechanic of like how it actually works, but
yeah, right.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
Must have some strong toenails.
Triple op now for the land gods. And
when in doubt, just throw another op in the mix. That's what I did. That's what I always say.
Source saw me could just jump peek everything. That's always fun.
Until they nerfed it really bad. You don't remember that?
No.
They nerfed the landing after jump, like shooting after landing from a jump.
You're right, and then they had like the shift walk.
Oh my god!
Walking up.
It was atrocious.
That was fun. Shot Up trading out a bunch of his HP for the frag on to Hades. I do like that. That's okay. Now Eminem needs to hit this one. All right.
Smack.
XP3 trying to deny the exit of Shot Up if he wanted to come up top. Now a big advantage for the land gods, but I feel like they got to win out. I mean, to have any chance here. Triple op. Still up. What is this? They try to retreat out short when it's nobody's there.
Oh, no, that's a miscommunication for sure. 100%. Oh, says he getting it back into... I like that bayonet. That's sick. It's like a giant-ass sword.
Yeah. Is this pre-2014 anger, or...
What is this thing called? What is that? What kind of knife is that? A what? Oh, a Bowie knife. A David Bowie. Got it. Look at this little knife. It's a stock knife.
You know, the land gods just won a round, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
my bad. I got caught up in that. You know, I love them skins.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for it. You've honestly been fixated on the skins less so, much less so than last time. That is a sick knife.
Yeah, I mean, he was like flipping it around and throwing nades. It got me all caught up.
So the land gods. I mean, they need to win out here. If they lose this round, they lose this match in my eyes. Winterfox will have such a big lead. They need every single round from here on out. Shot Up, trying to maintain that dominance down in the stairs area. He got the opening last time, but this time Winterfox, they send more and more players.
Stairs is a lot harder to hold when you just have one in there.
It's not surprising that Shot Up's like, I got this.
Yeah, well, it's very true.
So
I feel like, okay, my favorite thing to do with A, because I actually do a lot of A work with my team, is like you challenge the fountain, then you take a step back. You challenge like the party area, maybe get a frag, then you take another step back. Like you like aggress right away, and then you slowly in phases become passive and then turtle in.
I like that. It's like a good way to do overpass too, because a lot of the CT setups are 2 maybe bathrooms, 2 maybe pushing the fountain and on top of the balloons, or 2 long. That's a good way to deal with
You got to have a really coordinated group though.
it. Not
a lot of
for the
talking
LAN
going on.
gods. They need this. At least they make it down to a 3-on-3. I mean, Lex, he's been getting really aggressive in the graffiti area. Yeah, if you take it, it's probably the round 1, but instead, now advantage for the LAN gods in terms of players. Anger will bring it back a little bit. Ye still has a bunch of utility, a full set. He's got to get some of that used in fast because the bomb is ticking. Sezi, they both got hit now, but just Ye tries to fire through the smoke. Gonna tap the bomb. He needs this round so badly, and Anger gonna put him away. I think that ruins the money of the LAN gods.
What's Anger's score at? I feel like he's doing work. Yep, okay.
20, he's got 14. 2014 Anger. Oops. Alright.
But you got a little technical difficulty?
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Whoops.
I'm back. Just turned off my headphones for... And look at this buyout from the LAN guys. It doesn't look like it's a force buy. Bring up the tab real fast.
It was probably
That's that ugly buy. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with that. I mean, when one guy, it's like one guy is 16. Yeah, Ye's doing some work, but that's the thing. If you're gonna buy like that, everybody do it, so you have a bigger chance of winning the round. These LAN guys are gonna blow up if Shot Up can somehow win this one. The timing of it. Oh, Hades just shut the door. I think he caught a glimpse of him because he's just focused on the door. Smoke goes down, 100%. Shot Up knows he's got to make his move now, and he does. Ooh. He had a chance. He lined it up onto Hades.
And he just came out. It was one of those you come out and you're already looking at him.
Look at the money. Like, what are you trying to do here?
I have no idea. I think they're losing hope. Okay. All right. Couple glass cannons over here.
Now it's Shot Up with the op. I mean, this is a team of 4 potential offers.
He's just trying to put the team on his back, though.
So where is Shot Up at? So they doubled up at long. Winterfox haven't shown any presence there just yet. They're actually making their way quickly up Banana. If they go fast into A, this is a perfect anti-strat. Probably just incidental though. XP3 had time to get the shot off. Eminem gonna collect that. Winterfox are going fast into the A bomb site with at least one of those players. Ooh. A little far by Eminem though. I don't think he spotted the bomb inside the bathrooms either. Now Shot Up. He's at the other side of the tree. He's got very limited time. He knows this. He knows he has to make a move, but he's not going to have time to. That's 2 more for Winterfox. Flowsick onto the A bomb site, and Anger eventually gets the sandwich frag onto Shot Up. 2 up. Still 2. Zeddy does make it a 2-on-3. Winterfox thinking about falling back towards that B bomb site. I mean, they definitely can. They have options. They will be taking it to a site with 2 players for the LAN gods, but that's okay. All right, somebody just tried to break in. We are safe. Zeddy and Sezi trying to retake, but yeah, they're just going to call the save here. Give themselves a chance for the next round. But it's not much of one.
12-3 maybe?
12-3? Not enough.
Not enough?
Not even close.
What if they just have a crazy T-SAD?
I mean, generally that means you have like a lot of time put in on overpass, but with that lineup, maybe if they catch fire, I mean, Shot Up's doing it incredibly well.
Like Katniss Everdeen?
Yes. Or Daenerys Targaryen.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah. So 3 is the maximum. I guess on the T side, like if the rest of your team isn't performing T side, a lot of people prefer pugging like individually on the T side because you don't got to worry about
picks.
Yeah. I guess there's that, but against Winterfox, they're the pro team here, and
I bet you Winterfox has a bunch of nerdy like boost on my head. Let me get this quick little kill. Check out this one-way smoke. Check out this pop flash. It's gonna be a lot of frustrating stuff to deal with as a terrorist.
And you're saying they're experimenting a bit earlier. Maybe here.
Maybe they were like, let's go with what works and stop fucking around.
Yeah, but on the CT side though, like I feel experimentation against a pug with the boost and such like that probably effective.
Unless you know the effective boosts that work for your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. XP3 has to be a bit confused on how Shot Up got to that position because he went all the way down through the fountain in towards the CT spawn area. The Winterfox's reaction to this, they're just going to keep going in towards the A bomb site. Really interesting read on this, and good awareness by Eminem that Winterfox could still be out long despite his teammate running all the way through the A area earlier. Flow sick. He'll dodge the first couple shots from Eminem. Eminem needs this kill. He can't give up the site freely. It's not willing, but he does go down. Zeddy and Sezi try to retake in, and 2 or 3. I guess it's kind of negligible for me because the LAN Godz is just going to need momentum and just run away with it in the next half.
They're going to need pistol in every subsequent round after to make it interesting, yes.
Right. That's all it's going to come down to. Well, the retake is still on. What a shot by Flowsick. Looks like Zeddy made a bit too much noise. Says he's taking a lot of time to rotate it on in. He doesn't even have a kit either. So 13-2 for Winterfox. Wait a minute. There's a kit in the bomb site, maybe. Yeah, the round is over. 10 seconds left. Now he's just going to try to pat his death. Ah,
sliced.
It's always a painful way to end the half.
You bet you can't take that 1500 with you to the next half.
Wow, look how he died. Full scorpion.
He does yoga.
So what does the LAN Godz need? I mean, you just said it. Pistol and every round thereafter. It's 13-2, right? So 2 rounds if you win pistol. If you get a good economy going, then you have like 1 round buffer before you can avoid that tie situation. But it can't get to that point.
But you really got to get like the pistol round in at least 7 rounds in a row to make it like, you know, really doable. I feel like.
Yeah. A smoke bomb from the spawn. XP3 down pushes into the stairs. It's a collapse onto short as well as the stairs area. Right after Lex puts the smoke down towards the monster. That's such a genius setup from Winterfox. I really like that, but it is pistol round and it's not over yet. Zeddy, you can find Flowsick and the LAN Godz are in business. They're trying to collect the bomb. Wow, Zezzy, what a comeback from the LAN Godz this round. There's Lex. He might give pursuit lots of damage. Just couldn't find the ankle of Sezi.
Couldn't get that Achilles.
Right. It was close. I mean, he might have tagged him in the ankle.
Ankle.
So I don't know how he retakes this. I mean, Lex, he's got to avoid getting crossfired.
I really wish, like, you know, shooting through a door with a Glock a billion times paid off in a kill for me, man. I'm extra salty sometimes when I see some of the things that, like, work out.
In Go?
Or yeah, or just, like, today or yesterday. Like, if I shot that many times at a door randomly, I don't think I'd get a kill. Would you?
Probably not. I mean,
it's a Glock through a door.
I just kind of like Vegam with the op and scout yesterday.
Yeah, that's like a game changer right there. That kill right there flipped the whole momentum of that round.
So Winterfox do have a bunch of people, or 3 people at this B bomb site, and the LAN Godz are just going to go for a hard little split. I don't think they should get fancy. I do like these kind of strats from them. They're a pug. They got sick aim. Rely on it. Yay, with 2 into the bomb site. This is a force buy. Winterfox flow sick, though. They don't account for him down inside of the water. Time to reload as well. Even collects himself an MP7. And I don't know if they know the flank is en route either. But they're going to go towards A, so the flank rendered useless. Nice little shift by the LAN Godz.
The LAN Godz make a little shifty play.
What nationality was that?
I don't know. Austrian?
2-on-2. And Flowsick wants to engage from the spawn. He's got his teammate at his back, but Shot Up. Wow, he begins to spam away. Hades, he knows that Shot Up has shifted his spot, but he's got to get the kill. Nice movement by Shot Up, though, and probably going to finish this round off. Don't get too confident, though. Teammate is low, so they will fall back into the bathroom area, making this near impossible for Flowsick. And I'm just going to go ahead and save that. It's possible.
Not a bad round for Winterfox, actually.
It was a force buy.
Huh? Yeah, but they're coming out with an AK and they took some guns.
That's true.
Look, they at least took 2 AKs from them.
Let's get a look at the tab real quick. How many people force spot? Everybody force spot, so I guess no op for XP3 on that first gun round. Huh. I'm wondering what the Winterfox rate of wins is by when they go for the force buy and
the double force buy.
Yeah, or I mean just the round after pistol. Because I know Liquid was like 0 for 40, 0 for 52 at one point, and they just kept force buying it. So I'm wondering how many. I'm wondering how many. Yeah, I'm wondering how many teams like just go for the CT force buy regardless without thinking about it, like Liquid was. I don't know.
I generally force buy. Because like you've been always saying all weekend, the pistols are just so good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can just do it for you.
Well, they've broke the old meta of the economy completely. XP3, maybe he can do a little more damage into the LAN Godz. He's made his way up monster. Eminem gonna get caught out. Well, XP3 can't get that gun under control. After the first bullet of the CZ can get a little difficult. The firing squad has been lined up. 5 now for the LAN Godz.
It's looking like they're doing pretty good. Oh, here comes the guns, though.
Yup. Still no op for Winterfox, and I assume it'll come out pretty soon here from XP3. The LAN Godz economy not yet at a point where I never want them to drop around if they're going to win this, but I mean they can eventually, but they just don't have their economy set just yet.
Yeah, I was actually going to say when I said they need to win 7 gun rounds in a row, it's at maybe 3 gun rounds in a row, lose 1, then 3. So they get like a nice little hard reset going on.
Yeah. This is not a good start from them. So now the first gun round comes out, and Winterfox take control of that fountain area with that long push too, and now they have the top of playground smoked out. That's actually pretty cool from Winterfox. You smoke off the playground area, and that allows you to isolate control of the player coming up from the fountain stairs as well as long. And at least Shot Up is able to put one back the way of the LAN Godz. And Winterfox just going to double up 2-2.
Zeddy needs to Getty a couple kills over here.
Yeah.
I'm a dork, I know.
Lex will be first contact inside the bathrooms. I guess they're playing together here. I mean, it might be a little difficult to trade, but now they are shifting 2 towards the long area. Shot Up. I think this area is forgotten about so often, and Zeddy's going to miss the key shot. Lex just jumps over the op. And you're highlighting that LAN Godz can lose a round, but not this one. Not this early.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Now they don't have the money for the op. One guy's got to just basically buy like a tech and armor.
It wouldn't surprise me if they call a B rush here. See what the call is. And it is towards B.
He didn't even armor.
This is what I expected. Can they stop it though? I mean, Winterfox, as a pro team, you've probably dealt with a whole lot of B rushes. Say majority working up the short. Are they gonna go? Oh, the boost over though. Flow sick. He gets one. Maybe he wasn't even boosted up. Yeah, I don't see anybody with him, so it's just raw spam traded back and forth between the two. Says he wishing that he bought armor now.
Probably
do that when the rest of your team buys. So with short control still, where do the LAN Godz, or when do the LAN Godz want to execute onto the B bomb site?
Like this is tricky.
Yeah, apply pressure on short, go back to monster, force the CT to take a new position.
Duff someone out in the head.
Right, Lex off with his head on top of the sight box. That's a tricky spot to use. But where's the trade onto Anger? He's allowed to push up onto Toxic. 80s from up top, and XP3 just about to make his move out from Graffiti, but the smokes are still up. And Shot Up's just about to take a peek. There he is. He's playing well. And he finishes off the round. Shot Up. Let's get a look at this man's score. 19 and 18. He's been the savior of the LAN so far for the LAN Godz.
You know, unless you know for a fact that you've killed everyone on the site, I don't understand force planning.
You think like you clear water 100% first?
I don't know about like going all the way, but you clear the very up close part that he was getting shot from, and then you have someone holding that just to make sure he doesn't get pushed up on.
Wow. Nice shot by Anger, pushing up into the fountain. Nice 1D onto Eminem. Probably not happy about that one. There's XP3. He'll get his chance to lead now. Now they're tagging too much.
Yeah.
Yaster. Up from the stairs area is Flow Sick. These pistols are putting a lot of work in.
The deadly pistols.
Lex doesn't have a pistol though. Well, got the default one, not the greatest. So Flosig should be able to recover a weapon somewhere back here, and depending on their economy situation, they might want to save this. There is argument to keep the your opponent's economy low, but 2 rounds lost bonus, player at 14. Yeah, this is save.
Well, you're also up a lot of rounds, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all dependent on your play style and what Floki's comfortable with.
Yeah, because there's reason to go for exits. I mean, because it's if he gets a bunch of exits here, wow, I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh, you didn't know the spot?
No. Well, I'm never gonna play there, so I will be dead by that point that this spot is useful.
No, somebody got me that I was pushing connector a lot in a pug, and then somebody hit me with this one.
Why?
And I was like,
Why
oh
was it
god.
there?
No, I was like, that's a really dorky spot right there. That's just so nerdy. Yeah.
So I guess
geek.
so vulgar today, Alex.
Huh?
You said so vulgar today, Alex.
I dropped like 3 F-bombs. Yeah.
She's nice and rested. That dark matter.
That dark matter is bringing out the dark side.
Oh, it's delicious. So, 14.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I was brewed in the shadows. Sorry.
You get 1 chuckle. The LAN Godz going towards B quickly. Eminem, weird spot. I guess you're posting up for the op to peek you or somebody to peek you on the stairs.
Sometimes you gotta just lose yourself in the moment.
So LAN Godz executing out with the short, close it. And Anger hanging on. This is too early to drop another round for the LAN Godz, and suddenly it's Eminem all alone.
You only get 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, God, I wish it wasn't even relevant right now. Eminem 1-on-3. He wants to flank around into the monster. It looks like somebody's getting suspicious. Yeah, that's Lex just about to peek into it. Or Eminem doesn't want to scope in just yet. Lex pulling a flashbang. Eminem knows that's his chance. Takes it. 15 for Winterfox. LAN Godz. Probably going down into the lower bracket gauntlet.
It's gonna be tough, right? It's best of 1 down there.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be likely going against... I mean, I think they'll make it to at least the 3rd place or like the lower bracket finals.
Didn't Bullcut put a map on LAN Godz? Am I not in like the round robin, or am I gone correct? I don't know.
On the round
that smoke is disgusting, by the way.
Oh yeah, that one that he throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it on pistol round, where they doubled up the stairs and doubled down short after Lex lined that smoke up, and that pretty much nullifies monster. And then lets you focus entirely on that short and stairs area. They want to go towards the A side, and they only have 1 guy to fight against so far. Well, XP3 is in the area, but he's way back by sight on an off angle. Anybody peeking the banana likely will give a freebie over to XP3. But the 1-1A setup, I mean, you don't have a teammate to play off of when you do this for the Winterfox side. And there's potential to give up entries. Now there's no trade potential. The LAN Godz can take up into this banana area. Ooh, they might not be so ready for the fast flank to come about, though. As Hades has made his way up from long, and oh my, he's going to call that. He's about to line up everybody. Is Eddie going to miss the shot? The bomber is the next target. He can't get the AK under control. So LAN Godz are still in it. Wow, yay, through the smoke. Misses the next one. Lined up by Sezi. Now Anger. Chance to close. Shot up. He's over towards the bathroom area. He heard Sezi retreat from the bomb site. Anger reveals his spot. Shot up, gets dinked. Nice control by Todd, but just not enough to get that second one. I guess they're still in it. This is a hard reset from Winterfox, unless they want to force here.
They might. I see a deagle. See a P2. Nope. No armor though.
Yeah, so we will see 2 rounds like this come out from Winterfox, so that'll likely put the LAN Godz at 10, and then Winterfox will have like, what, 3 gun rounds to close?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. I think that's
Depending
enough.
on what they buy, how much utility they go with. Oh, aggressive.
And following up, Anger trying to come through the door too.
Now, do you think LAN Godz knew that they were on an eco?
I mean,
They were pretty aggressive into this connector, and generally when you know someone's on an eco, you stay back, you know, let them go to you, feel it out.
yeah. I don't know. They could have expected a force. I don't know. The economy. They have to have a decent read on the economy here, unless they've just forgotten about it. But maybe they just don't expect somebody to be
Sometimes
as
that,
crazy.
like, you know, that leaves you when you're down so many rounds.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're just not really that focused into what they're buying. You're just trying to
round by round,
pick up your scraps. Yeah, exactly.
The mantra of every team trying to come back.
Sometimes. Some teams, they just quit.
Hey, that guy was a nice guy.
Okay.
He might be a quitter, but he's a nice guy.
Outside of the game?
Outside of the game,
Okay.
yeah. So one more save here for Winterfox. And so LAN Godz will have, again, 3 gun rounds to fight against.
Okay, good. They committed to some pistols again.
They're going towards the A side, down into underpass 2. I'm wondering in that last eco, do they just not expect if they knew the save was about to come out? I mean, did they expect another team to not play 5 stairs like they did or something?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Like, you know, if you're inside the mind of Yacer, that call is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
I guess I'm always looking at like strats, right? Because that's like what I do. So it's like that's what I'm always like picking about. Like when I listen to a rap song, I'm listening to lyrics first, if they even exist these days. But whatever.
Zeddy gets the entry onto Lex and Stezzy to follow it up. So next gun round, I'm gonna do the math here. Yeah, they got 3 gun rounds to close.
You're like an awesome Mexican calculator.
I'm more native, Alex. You should know this.
Huh? Well, you always tell me you're Mexican, not French.
That's true. Never lost a knife round in my life. Flow 6. Last guy up here. And he could go for this. I mean, I guess he just wants to save his AK for this next one. Just kidding, by the way. We have lost knife rounds.
Plenty. Oh, yeah. Very random. Those rounds can be very random sometimes.
I don't know how it's 2016 and we still don't have the Zeus round, the taser round.
I want knife headshots to be back where you can like left click someone in the face.
Oh my god, there were such fun maps. Before I was a competitive player, I was like scout snipes and knife maps only. Yeah. Like they had that bridge where you just like people would just run across the left clicking and
there would be some skill to it. Or like if you guys both do the same kind of click same time, it hits blades instead of each other. Kind of like a block.
Oh my god, like a parry.
Add a combat system to this. What's going on? If we're gonna have knife rounds, let's make it interesting.
They've added enough to this game.
I want shields again.
Shields back. God, I forgot they even existed. It's been so long. There used to be shields in this game. The LAN Godz grouped up at short here, and it seems like Yay calling style, like just the balled up approach.
Like I said, it was a little more loose. Look at that. Look, he looks like he's lagged out up there, but I'm sure he just wiggled his way up like a glit. Like.
It looks so weird.
It does, right?
X-ray too.
Yeah.
Winterfox are lined up for this, and they are prepared. 4 players towards the B side for Winterfox and the LAN Godz. Unless they fall back and turn this into a fake, this might be the end of them. And it looks like they will. So they're going to avoid running into a stack. I was worried that was the end of the match right there.
I like this thing. Is that spammable? I didn't even know that. I'm learning everything every day.
I feel like a lot of players in this LAN have just tried to spam stuff that isn't spammable. Maybe I don't know the spots, but oh, Hades starts messing with the silencer as the take's beginning. He's isolated from the truck area. There's a tons of smoke down for the LAN Godz.
They need this round.
Yes, they need every round from here on out. Lex. He's able to spam Yay through the smoke as he's trying to fall back, but Zeddy and Shot Up will finish off that round. So LAN Godz, I mean, when these two guys met up last time, one of the maps went to winner. It was 2-1, and then one of those maps was an overtime victory for Winterfox.
Yes.
So that can happen here again.
That overtime though was a big crawl. Like Winterfox crawled back from a hole, if I remember correctly. It was like 15-8 or something.
I think I remember that now because we were like, oh my god, this is gonna happen.
Yeah. I think they won like 10 rounds in a row because they closed out overtime undefeated.
80s. Almost with that second one. Eminem definitely gave him a shot. And this Yay calling style, it's like they just move as a 4-man ball about the map.
Well, how many times have I preached, you know, there's a lot of ways to play Counter-Strike, and if you just agree to one way, you know, like if everybody just listens and buys in, you know, it can be effective. Even if it's just something simple as like, let's rush here, let's do this. Just as long as the whole team is on the same page.
Oh god, it could end here though. Shot Up, he's having a hell of a game, looking to continue at anger.
So poised.
Shot Up is just dragging everybody. The scout of XP3 and the flank coming in from Flowstick. This could be it. Shot Up, he gets flank. It's just Zeddy to try to save this match. And XP3, he's got to know where he is. Both players so lit, both with the scout. XP3 trying to find him around the bathroom area. But Zeddy, he's getting the jukes on. Hasn't recovered the bomb just yet. XP3 still posted up. He doesn't know where Zeddy could be. More time goes. Whoa! The pre-fire. Nicely done by Zeddy.
One Zeddy to the heady, you know?
Oh yeah, that's easy. So that's 1 out of 3 remaining gun rounds.
Bap!
Or no, that wasn't one of the gun rounds. Only had pistol.
Yeah, I think it was like a
They're
weird,
scouting there.
like yeah, like people who had enough money bought, people who didn't saved type round.
Mm-hmm.
Mixed by. Purposefully though, intended mixed by. Put a little compelling middle, beginning and end.
I don't know if you're gonna keep going. XP3, he's the guy posted up at long. Zeddy's trying to give him the slow crouch peek. This can be effective if your opponent has like just godlike reactions. And yeah, Eminem tries to go for the cross. I was thinking if Zeddy went for the slow crouch peek, if you're an opper that has those quick reactions, you might bite and take the close shot when you first see a little shoulder. That was my pet peeve. It's like, bro, just try to outreact me. Don't do that. But hey, it's a good tactic, and anybody can get caught by that.
Yeah, once I learned you can just crouch crab walk out with the scope and be pretty much 100% accurate, that's all I do now with an op.
Right, like I hope you miss. If you don't, or if you do,
you get racked.
XP3 with another one. This is not looking good from LAN. Guys, they're still trying to take their way up long. XP3 is posted on top of the bomb. Smoked out. And unfortunate shot up. He gets spammed down through the smoke. Zeddy.
I don't even think he was zoomed in. It was just he just kept hitting fire.
Yep, that's all it took. Zeddy spots the barrel of the opera inside the site and says he, along with his teammate, are going to try to fall back and try to battle their way back into this round. But I don't know how they could do it when Winterfox can just dedicate 2 players to each bomb site. Matching numbers for the CTs upon entry of the Ts is okay.
Okay, double fake. Never mind.
They lost on time. That's GG.
Yeah.
I don't even think they realized how little time they had left. Yeah. That's it. And that's what an anticlimactic way to end the match.
Right.
Just to completely forget about the timer. 16-12 for Winterfox.
Ugh.
How do you...
Well, I mean, they can hang their heads up and say that they took a map and that they've put 12 rounds. So it's not like they did awful. It's just they had a chance to really bring it back and somehow lost track of time.
Yeah, I guess it can happen. Maybe if Ye was still alive, he could orchestrate a little better. But yeah, there's really no excuse for that. If you've been playing the game
lost
for a long
numbers real
time.
early. XP3 got that smoke spam that threw a wrench and everything because they were trying to get that bomb. That took a little bit of time out of there.
So we will have an interview coming up. And before we cut to a quick little break, don't forget about Ifidicine, new streaming service, browser-based.
Yeah, and you they have an app on your phone where you can switch the scene directions.
Yeah, everything's
remotelessly.
done. Yeah, everything's done on the cloud. You know, I'm not deep into the production side of things myself, so I'm pretty like it's all like witchcraft and magic to me. So I don't understand how that works
this
at
is
all.
even more witchcraft.
That's
now,
what I'm saying. You're telling me, wait, it takes like some away from your hardware. Now it's up in a cloud. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, all the encoding is done remotely.
I don't even understand that.
It's in beta right now. You can check it out at infinicy.com.
Yeah, open beta right now, and who knows? I mean, it could be the next big thing coming out. I mean, with all the new like features they're trying to add and everything like that. Again, I have no idea how that all works.
Right.
But also, big shout out to Dark Matter. I'm juiced. My hands are shaking. Dark Matter's so strong.
Oh yeah.
So the next match coming up is, I assume, a lower bracket one because both of the upper bracket ones should have been done.
No, wait, no. Nutters? This is my really, really hard thinking face. Nutters?
Okay. No, we're going to do Winterfox versus Kingdom Pug. So we're just going to do the upper bracket right away.
Upper bracket, okay.
Upper bracket finals coming up. Winterfox versus Kingdom Pug. But I do believe we have an interview coming up pretty soon here. So stay tuned.